Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. Today I want to do something a little bit different. I have actually a vintage set of tools that I picked up on eBay. This was a bit of an impulse purchase. I saw it. It seemed to be, a pretty good price for what it is, and I've always kind of been looking for one of these original type snap-on socket sets. Basically, their claim to fame back from I believe it was 1930s is when they started. Yeah, because I think they're at the 105th anniversary right now, so it would have been in the 1930s. And so I saw this set. It wasn't complete, but the price was right. I think I paid I want to say 30 something dollars, maybe 40, where normally a full set of these vintage ones goes for, $200-300, sometimes way more depending on condition. But just wanted to kind of start off the set and maybe kind of pick up some extra pieces as I go along. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to kind of go through this. So if you guys don't know, Snap-on kind of got their start by sets like this, and this is the reason why they're called Snap-on, because they came up with these, sockets where you had a few different tools that you can use. I believe it was 5 different tools and 10 different sockets was the original set, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, please correct me down in the comments. But they said, it was basically, 50 tools in one. Basically what I'm missing from here is I'm missing like a ratchet. I'm missing almost like a driver, like a nut driver type extension, and I believe there's also one extension that I'm missing as well. But for the basics, this again for about 30 bucks or so, I thought was a pretty good deal. If I was walking in a swap meet, I would have bought this in a heartbeat. So it being on eBay, I figured, let's kind of check this out. And this is the first ever tool set that I've had that is a 9/32 tool set. So if you guys don't know, when Snap-on kind of started, the sockets, they didn't do 1/4 inch or 3/8 or anything like that. They did kind of an in-between, which is this guy right here, which is 9/32. This thing's, it's a bit rusted. Obviously, it's very, very old. But, it works exactly like it does, as it does now. Not a huge evolution when you really think about the basics of how these things work, other than obviously the sizing and the different the tools and stuff like that. But the basic concept has remained the same for the last over 100 years or so. So just to kind of show you guys the difference, this right here is just a traditional kind of 1/4 inch socket, so you can see how much bigger this is than that. So it's a great kind of look into the past here of Snap-on. So I was able to kind of look at it, and I took out a Snap-on date code. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these things on camera or not, just because, they're a bit small. But if you guys can see this date code, there it is right there. My guess is from the date code I looked at, and if I read it correctly, and again, if you guys are experts on this and know it more than I do, this appears to be a 1939 date code. Which almost everything in here has the same date code, with the exception of this T-handle right here. Let me see if I can find the date code while I'm on camera. I just saw it here earlier. It is right there. And this, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is from 1937. It could have been 1947 as well, but oops, sorry about that. But because the top of the 7 appears to be kind of flattish to me, my guess is 1937, but either way, 37 or 47, still, very, very old for this. But the rest of these, as I kind of look through them, all of this is going to be, SAE. They didn't do metric back then. Got 1/4 inch. This is the old, Snap-on logo. And then there you go. There's that date code again, which I'm guessing again is 1939. You have this guy right here, which appears to be, an 8-point, also in 1/4 inch. Also with the same date code. Moving on here, let's take a look. This is, what is that? Is that 3/32? Snap-on, same date code. Let's continue on. We have, this is 5/16. Snap-on, same date code. Continue on, let's see, 11/32. Snap-on, same date code. Let's move on here a little bit. This one, it appears to me this is probably the most used socket in here because the etching is coming off. This is also 5/16, and it looked like it was the same date code as well when I could see it. but it's definitely rubbed off a lot more than the rest of the tools. And this is the 8-point version. So looks like they have 6-point, and then 8-point they have in 2 different sizes, you know, in here. And then got 2 more left to go here. So this one is 3/8. And then last guy that I have at least here is, if we can see it on camera, looks like it's 7/16. And once again, same date code. So, you know, on the case itself, I kind of looked around it. I couldn't see if there was actually a date code on the case stamped anywhere. But, you know, there is quite a bit of rust, you know, everywhere on this thing. So, you know, anyone out there that's kind of an expert on these vintage tools, especially the Snap-on vintage tools, you know, if you can leave in the comments, let me know, was I correct in my assessment of the dates on these guys? And does everything look kind of original to you? I mean, honestly, like I said, for, you know, it was like $30 or $40. I don't remember the exact price, but it wasn't much more than 40. I know that. I thought this thing was a pretty good deal. I am watching a few other ones that are more complete, that have, you know, I believe it's all of the 5 pieces in here that are running for, you know, like I said, probably in like the $250, $300 range, because I think they're in a similar condition to this. And like I said, they go up way up in price from there, depending on the condition and stuff that you can find them in. But I thought this would be kind of just nice to have, and almost like a little conversation piece, you know, in the garage. I got to find kind of a nice place for this. And, you know, it's nice to see kind of Snap-on's, you know, origins, which, you know, they were kind of trying to make things, you know, easier for everybody, and having one kind of toolkit that does a bunch of different things versus, you know, having to carry an individual tool for each size. So, you know, definitely the legacy here, you know, can be seen on what they're currently doing. But I believe back then it was kind of more for the everyman, where now it's, you know, it's a bit pricey compared to a lot of the other tools that are out there. Obviously, usually one of the most expensive tools that you can get. So tell me, what do you guys think of this find? Is this something that you would have bought for the same price? And do you think I should pull the trigger on the one that's a couple $100 for a more complete set, and see if I can do a video on that one? And if you guys have anything like this, or like I said, if you guys are experts or are more familiar with the Snap-on date codes than I am, you know, please help me decipher to make sure that this is indeed 1939, and then the other piece was either 1937 or 47. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.